Chief Keef and Lil Durk are two of the most influential figures in Chicago's drill music scene, yet fans have noticed an undeniable tension between them over the years. The big question isn't whether there's something wrong, but why. If you've been following Chicago's music scene, you know both artists brought raw energy that put drill music on the map. But despite their similar rise to fame, their lack of collaboration has always raised eyebrows. When two artists are on good terms, you'd expect to see joint mixtapes, collaborations, or even appearances in each other's music videos. However, with Chief Keef and Lil Durk, the opposite is true. They've only worked together on one song, which never even got a music video. This puzzling disconnect has fueled speculation about a feud between the two drill legends. Recently, rapper King Yella added fuel to the fire during an interview with Cam Capone News, shedding light on why the two might not get along. According to Yella, if Keef and Durk were really on good terms, they would have collaborated by now. Instead, years have passed with little connection between them. Yella emphasized how the music industry often works through mutual connections, saying, "It be homies or homies, friends of friends." He noted how people move in overlapping circles, yet Chief Keef and Lil Durk never clicked, even though they've operated within the same industry and community. But why is that? Chief Keef's refusal to tour with Lil Durk. According to King Yella, Lil Durk might have made an effort to bridge the gap by inviting Chief Keef to join him on tour. However, it appears Keef refused the offer. Durk said in an interview that he was going to try to bring Keef on tour, Yella revealed. If Durk extended an olive branch, why would Keef turn it down? Some speculate the tension stems from competition. Both artists are titans in their own right, building loyal followings and dominating their respective lanes. Lil Durk is known for his consistent stream of hits and collaborations with mainstream artists. He's become a fixture in the industry, maintaining relevance by staying active and dropping music that resonates with the streets. On the other hand, Chief Keef has taken a different approach. While some fans argue that Keef has fallen off, the reality is he's chosen to diversify his portfolio. Instead of focusing solely on music, Keef has ventured into other business opportunities, including clothing lines and even video games. He's more reserved and selective about his projects, which could explain his perceived absence from the mainstream spotlight. This difference in approach might be at the root of their disconnect. While Durk remains laser-focused on his music career, Keef has shifted his priorities, building wealth in unconventional ways. Another potential factor is Chief Keef's reputation for keeping to himself. King Yella pointed out that Keef doesn't seem to vibe with many people, which could explain why he and Durk never formed a strong bond. Keef has always been seen as an enigmatic figure, someone who prefers to operate in his own lane rather than play the industry game. Yella also hinted at how competition can breed tension. In the rap game, especially in a scene as competitive as Chicago's, it's not uncommon for artists to view each other as rivals, even if they respect each other's work. Keef and Durk both occupy positions as leaders in the drill movement, which may have inadvertently created a sense of competition between them. For fans of Chicago drill, the lack of collaboration between Chief Keef and Lil Durk is disappointing. Both artists have shaped the genre in their own ways, and a joint project would undoubtedly be monumental. However, their different approaches to life and music make this unlikely. While Durk thrives in the spotlight, consistently delivering hits and staying connected with his fan base, Keef has taken a quieter route, focusing on his personal endeavors. Both are successful, but in vastly different ways, which might explain their inability to find common ground. Could they ever reconcile? The question remains, is there any chance Chief Keef and Lil Durk will ever reconcile? It's hard to say. Despite the apparent tension, there doesn't seem to be outright animosity between them. If anything, their distance seems to stem from their differences in personality and priorities rather than a specific incident or betrayal. In a world where collaborations often come about through mutual friends and connections, it's surprising these two never clicked. But maybe their individual paths are simply too different to align. Keef's reserved nature and diversified interests contrast sharply with Durk's active presence in the music scene, leaving little room for collaboration. What does the future hold? Only time will tell if Chief Keef and Lil Durk will ever work together again. Until then, fans can only speculate about what could have been. The two artists have made their mark on Chicago's drill scene in their own ways, and their influence is undeniable. Whether or not they ever reconcile, one thing is clear. Chief Keef and Lil Durk will continue to dominate in their respective lanes. Their contributions to drill music have solidified their legacies, and their impact on the genre will be felt for years to come. What do you think about the alleged feud between Chief Keef and Lil Durk? Is there more to the story, or is it just a case of two artists taking different paths? Let us know your thoughts, and stay tuned for more updates on Chicago's music scene.